But this isn't, again, we have to go back to the old adage, that goes back to Sun Tzu and Clausewitz. War is an extension of politics by other means. This is about the political survival of Benjamin Netanyahu, straight up. He is a desperate man who is unwilling to have his legacy be tarnished by the reality of his defeat against Hamas. And so he is prepared to sacrifice. And when I say sacrifice, I mean it in every sense of the word. Sacrifice Israel on the altar of his ego. Israel not only will not win a war against Hezbollah, Israel will be destroyed by a war with Hezbollah, because it won't just be a war with Hezbollah. The gloves will come off everywhere. Iran has already said, if Israel engages in a large-scale conflict with Hezbollah and Lebanon, that it will enter and it will be a war of annihilation. This is what we're talking about, the literal annihilation of the Israeli state. There is a lot of animosity in the Middle East. Israel has built up a deep reservoir of hatred. And as Israel goes down, and it will go down, it is going down, Israel will not survive what it has started. But Israel has a choice now to allow for the peaceful collapse of Zionism, because Zionism's day is over. It is finished. It is done. It is disgraced as an ideology. The world will not tolerate it. We are on the path toward a Palestine. It may take some time, but that's the direction we're heading. Or Israel can accelerate not only the timing of its defeat, but the scope and scale of the violence that will be attached to this defeat. If Israel goes to war against Hezbollah, Israel will be destroyed from the top to the bottom, from the river to the sea. That is a guarantee, and the Israeli Defense Force knows it. And here's where it gets dangerous, because Israel has factored in such a scenario, and it's called the Samson option. And that's the use of Israeli nuclear force. So for all the people out there cheering, saying, yeah, I can't wait till Hezbollah and Iran take it to Israel, understand, these sick genocidal maniacs are prepared. This is the same people who embraced the Hannibal doctrine, the Hannibal directive. They kill their own people. They kill their own people, and they will take everybody down with them if it gets to that. So this is a very frightening moment right now in the world history. What we're talking right now is nation termination. The scope and scale of the violence will be unimaginable on both sides. Lebanon will be devastated by this conflict, absolutely destroyed, because Israel will go down kicking and screaming. And at the last moment, when it becomes clear that the Zionist enterprise is about to collapse beneath the weight of the military might arrayed against it, they will lash out using their nuclear weapons. The Israelis have developed these neutron bombs, and these are the weapons that Israel will start out with against Lebanon. They will be dropping these neutron bombs designed to take out Hezbollah, designed to collapse structures, etc., in the belief that there is such a thing as a limited nuclear war. What Israel doesn't understand, and I wish nations like Pakistan would make it more clear, that if Israel uses nuclear weapons, the prohibition against using nuclear weapons against Israel is lifted, and that inevitably Israel will be struck by a nuclear weapon that says made in Pakistan. Whether the delivery system is Pakistani or Iranian, we have yet to see, but Israel will not get away with using nuclear weapons, even if they are low yield, even if they are neutron bombs.